My colleagues submitted the original request, but I think the most interesting thing was when we looked at figures, for instance, for the border crossings in British Columbia, what we were trying to show was that the police were seizing on the street in single raids almost as many guns as were being seized at the border in a year. So there's something else going on here. This is not just people inadvertently bringing a handgun along with them into Canada, but there's some serious smuggling going on, and perhaps Candace is right, it's coming across at unarmed places on the border. But in that case, then I'd point to the cuts in the intelligence officers at CBSA. And these are the people who analyze all the information that comes across, the information they have from the U.S. law enforcement officials, and are able to crack those rings which are doing the serious smuggling. And those resources are being reduced as well.
I want Francis to get in there, but Candace, we're going to answer that because the union says 51 intelligence officers are being cut. That's their number.
Well, and just to explain something so that we have the facts, CBSA monitors and obviously mans and uses their intelligence at points of entry. Unmanned points of entry, it's the RCMP, and that's the intelligence that the RCMP, they use that intelligence, and then they're the ones who are actually manning. So, for example, if somebody wants to come across to Canada at an unmanned place, it's not CBSA that will stop that and interdict it. It's the RCMP.
But are 51 officers being cut?
No, but do you understand? I think hopefully you understand what I'm saying. When we're talking about CBSA, that's one thing, and talking about them interdicting whether it's firearms or humans. And as Randall said, there are points where there is probably 4,000 kilometers. That's RCMP, not CBSA.
I get it, but whatever label they wear, the union's saying at the border there's 51 intelligence
different agencies. They're very different agencies. The RCMP are very different than CBSA.